Education is the key to a bright future. empowermefirst.college.
Now, what are the sets of numbers? When we talk about number, you may say, I have $3. You may say, I have $3.50. You may say, I have $3.8. And when you talk about location, you have something here. You have something 3 meters away to this side, and let's say 4 meters away to this side, and this is a location. Here, to make the location accurate, we will use what we call the negative numbers. So, we have normal numbers, which counts. We have numbers and portions, which will represent later by points. And we have numbers that can go with direction. We cannot talk about number only, we need a direction. All these together, before I start with the set of numbers one by one, we call them real numbers. So everything you see as a number is called a real number. Now, these real numbers are divided into many groups. What are these groups? We will start with the first set, when people were born without knowing anything about numbers in the ancient times. They didn't think about writing, but they used to count. They counted 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is why we will call the first set the natural numbers. The set of natural numbers is simply the set of a positive whole piece, excluding the zero. So it is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. These are the numbers that we use for counting. 0, this digit, is something was new compared to the rest. It was discovered later, after they discovered the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. After discovering the 0, it was combined with the natural numbers to form the set that is called whole numbers. Now, going to the directions again. I have a house here. I have a hospital that is 10 kilometers away from the house. And I have a school which is, this is the hospital. And this is the school. I have a school which is 5 kilometers away from the house on the opposite side, like this. If I put them on a number line and I make these divisions, let's say this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you tell me I want to go in the direction of the school, I'm going in this direction. And if you tell me I want to go in the direction of the of the hospital from the house, I'm going to this direction. To be accurate about deciding which direction I am using, I will use what we call the negative numbers. Now we are still talking about wholes. Wholes, this means without pieces. So, the numbers that are whole numbers with this negative sign are called the integers. This is the set of integers. So, in conclusion, I have natural numbers. It's the set of the numbers that we use for counting. Whole numbers, it's the natural numbers with 0. And integers, it is the natural numbers with 0 with the negative numbers, without talking about the portions, without taking what's between 3 and 2, what's between -1 and 0.